everyone, Turtlechop here, and welcome to part 2 of the Tinker's Construct tutorial series. Now, I know it's been a long time since Attack of the B-Team tutorial came out, but don't worry, it's back and it's still going. So here we are back in the Tinker's little tutorial area, and today is going to be part 2, which is the advanced tool making. So before, I believe we made a pickaxe, and that was about it. Or maybe it's a sword or something, I don't really remember. But aside from that, we're going to be not making today. It's going to be a much shorter episode than last time, but taking a look at and the effectiveness of the advanced tools. And if you have the lesser version of the Tool Forge, which I think is the Tool Station, you'll only have these top ones. And if you build the Tool Forge, you get the bottom ones. And these ones are interesting because there's daggers, there's rapiers. This is my personal favorite. But anyway, let's take a look. You already know how to make tools. We covered that in the last one. And basically, it's just the same thing. You go in here and it shows the pieces you need. You grab the pattern. You make it into a wood one, you make a cast, and then you can make the stronger version. So let's take a look here. These ones, there's a few in here. The cleaver, you can beheading, so it can take the head off things, and then the broadsword is like the normal sword. And I'm just taking a look at all the weapons right now. This is actually a weapon, the battle axe. 1x9. I have no idea. Area of effect 1x9. Maybe, I think it was updated. The battle axe had just got a buff, I think. I'm not sure. And then of course the rest of the basic tools. But here we have the Mattock. This is one of my favorite tools. It works on leaves, trees, and dirt, so you don't need a shovel, an axe, shears, everything. You could just use this. It works great as all of them. It's just an axe head, a shovel, and a stick. And then the broadsword, like I said before, is just kind of the basic. Now the longsword, you can lunge, so you can go forward, and the rapier is kind of the opposite. You can backpedal. So these two are very useful weapons. The dagger is pretty good. You can throw it, so that's kind of cool. It's a neat thing. And then frying pan. Yeah, you can place it, and you can hit people with it. It makes a really cool sound. It's pretty good. Yeah, the battle sign is also, I think this one got a buff too. I thought it did. Anyway, the battle sign is kind of not really worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. It's not really a useful thing. I wouldn't recommend using it, but you can use it if you want to. Now the chisel, it just carves shapes into blocks. It's not actually a weapon. It's just kind of a special thing to Tinkers. And then you have the short bow and the arrow, and these are two, just like bow and arrow, and they're customizable with the items that are available in Tinker's Construct. So that's basically it for the advanced. I want to take a look at some of the advanced weapons I consider advanced but are in basic, like the hammer and the lumber axe. They both take a 3x3 and a 3x3x3 of the applicable items, so stone and minerals and wood. And then the scythe as well is a reaping tool, so it can be used as a weapon, I guess. And it does that on like grass and stuff. And I'm hoping, just a side note right now, I'm going moving kind of fast, but I'm hoping the sound is okay at 8%. I realized last time it was way too high, and yeah, so that's kind of a problem. One second, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just a little issue there. Anyway, what were we talking about? I completely forgot. That's okay. So yeah, that's basically these advanced tools. That's pretty much it. So that's basically what they do, and you make them the exact same way. So sorry, the basic tools, I was talking about strategy. There's not much strategy to them because they're basic, but these ones have quite a bit of strategy. For example, the longsword, if you're going against someone and they're trying to hit you and you're backing away, you can surprise them, only in Attack of the B-Team, of course, and you can lunge forward and you can hit them like that. And then if you have a rapier, you could switch and you could jump back, and you can go forward and back very, very quickly. So that would be a good way to do it. Also, the dagger, you could use the rapier and the dagger in combination. You could lunge back, and then you could throw the dagger, and then use this to lunge forward, and I don't know, whatever. But you come up with things like that. And the longbow, there's quickly draw speed. There's not many options for this. You can, of course, make arrows. I think you can make fiery arrows. You can do all sorts of things like that. And yeah, so, and in these ones here, there's the books, there's not many things. In tools, you can look, and they have all these stuffs, like the dagger. The dagger is a short weapon, is a light, usable striking and throwing weapon. The right click through a dagger, toss the item for a ranged attack, ranged melee weapon. So, basically, if you have the Materials New Volume 2, you can scroll through here and find all the weapons you want. So yeah, that's pretty much actually it for the special weapons. I know this is only like a 5-minute video, but there's not much else there is to it. In basic, we already covered how to make weapons, so I guess we can do it again. I don't know, but you just make them the same way. You just have to look in here, your tool forge, check this, and check the pattern. And oops, if you know my last video, if you see it, you know that my trackpad does this thing where it clicks. So just give me a second. There we go. That's better. I have no idea why it does that. It's so annoying. There. That's better. Why can I not pick block? Oh, that's okay. Anyway, that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The next episode will also be longer because it's about the other stuff, and there's a lot of other stuff. Trust me, there's a lot more. This is just tool making. So yeah, this one was kind of an add-on to the first one. I just didn't want to make it a whole video because then I would have to go through making the oops, that's gone. The advanced tools as well, and that would be kind of difficult. So this is just a very short part of this video, and showing you some of the tools that you can use. Of course, feel free to, on your own time, to make a creative world and check out what some of the tools can be used for, and kind of make up a training area or something. But yeah, that's about it for the part 2, advanced tool making of the Tinker's Construct tutorial mini-series. So thanks very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.